Once upon a time, in a kingdom nestled between majestic mountains and lush forests, there lived a princess named Snow White. She was as fair as snow, with lips as red as roses and hair as dark as ebony. Snow White's beauty was renowned far and wide, but what endeared her to everyone who met her was her kindness and gentle nature. Snow White's mother, the queen, had passed away when she was just a child, leaving her in the care of her loving father, the king. The king, heartbroken by the loss of his queen, showered Snow White with love and affection. As Snow White grew older, she blossomed into a graceful and compassionate young woman, beloved by her people. In the same kingdom, there lived an evil and jealous queen who was known for her dark magic. This wicked queen had a magical mirror, which she would consult daily, asking, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" The mirror, compelled to tell the truth, always replied that Snow White was the fairest in the land. Enraged by this, the queen hatched a sinister plan to get rid of Snow White and regain her title as the fairest. One fateful day, the queen disguised herself as an old peddler woman and offered Snow White a beautiful, enchanted apple. Unaware of the queen's evil intentions, Snow White took a bite of the apple and fell into a deep slumber. The queen's curse was powerful, and only true love's kiss could awaken Snow White from her eternal sleep. As Snow White lay in the grip of the curse, the forest animals, dwarfs, and even the trees themselves mourned her fate. They knew that Snow White was pure of heart and deserved happiness. Deep in the forest, 7 kind-hearted dwarfs discovered Snow White and took her to their cozy cottage, where they cared for her as if she were their own. Meanwhile, a brave prince from a neighboring kingdom heard of Snow White's plight. Determined to save her, he ventured into the enchanted forest, facing countless challenges along the way. Guided by the kindness in his heart and the unwavering belief in true love, the prince reached Snow White's side. When he saw Snow White's ethereal beauty, even in her enchanted slumber, the prince couldn't help but be captivated. With a gentle kiss, he awakened Snow White from her deep sleep, breaking the queen's curse. As Snow White opened her eyes, she found herself gazing into the eyes of her savior, and in that moment, they knew they were destined to be together. The news of Snow White's awakening spread throughout the kingdom, bringing joy to all who heard the tale. The wicked queen, upon learning of her defeat, fled the kingdom, never to be seen again. Snow White, now reunited with her father, ruled the kingdom with wisdom and kindness, ensuring that everyone lived happily ever after. And so, the tale of Snow White and her enduring kindness, resilience, and the power of true love became a cherished legend in the kingdom, reminding generations that goodness and love would always triumph over darkness and envy.